I'm Alexis Scott, your neighborhood news reporter at City Hall, and some people are questioning whether our city leaders are doing enough to help the city's homeless population.
There's no direct service. This is one service we don't have in the city, which is funding for direct service to help homelessness. We don't have it.
At Tuesday's City Council meeting, some community members urged city leaders to prioritize help for the homeless.
This is sick. This is people out there. These are veterans. These are mothers. These are daughters.
Marilena Garza, who is one of those who spoke, claims the city has millions of dollars that isn't being used to help the homeless.
Your proposed budget cuts from $433,804 to $60,828, while over $4.3 million of federal funding remains unspent.
She described an encounter she had with a homeless veteran near the Crosstown Expressway that she says demonstrates the lack of outreach initiatives.
Boy who had a medical emergency and fallen over and was covered in his own feces. Had I not been there, he would have stayed like that. He's still underneath that bridge. The hospital just spit him out 2 days ago.
In July, when the city manager released the proposed 2024-25 budget, it did show some reductions to the city's homeless program. Peter Zanoni told the city council that those cuts would allow organizations like the Salvation Army and other nonprofits to step in. Along with those reductions, some city council members agree there is a larger issue at hand: resources for the homeless.
I mean, District 1, the downtown area, there's a lot of issues. And so I think we do have to look at other alternatives.
And I started discussing this with the Council of Governments as using a grant-righted position to do some of those efforts that we have not been able to do.
I spoke with a few locals who say they've been homeless for several years. They spoke of some of the challenges they face, like trying to get an ID.
Identification restoration, that's the biggest thing, because once you have your ID, you're somebody.
But if we have the help and the support, then we could get what needs to be done.
Marilena Garza says she will continue fighting for homeless individuals until more resources are provided to them across the city. In your neighborhood, Alexis Scott, Chris 6 News.